Our age is proud of the progress it has made in man's intellectual development.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Half-Life 2 benchmarks. Another Mac benchmark. As you guys can tell, that's the primary feature of this series is Mac computers playing Half-Life. So this time I will actually show Counter-Strike Source as well, because I was able to get it to install in this particular environment. But this is a 2006 MacBook. Just the basic white 13-inch MacBook, but this is the upgraded model for early 2006. It has a 2 GHz Core 2 Duo, or not, sorry, it's a Core Duo, 2 GHz Core Duo, GMA 950 graphics, so we're revisiting that. I believe it has 2 or 3 gig of RAM installed in it, but pretty much the basic other than the upgraded CPU. So it is running Windows XP here. This is a real XP. Nothing virtualized about this. So let's go ahead and launch the game. See if we can turn the brightness up a little bit. Does take a bit to load here. So now this laptop, these consumer MacBooks here, they don't have the greatest screens, I have to admit, especially because I have a 17-inch MacBook Pro and obviously iMacs, and just external displays that are IPS. Well, the MacBook Pro is not IPS, but it's much higher quality than this in terms of viewing angles and just general color. So the viewing angle here is really bugging me, and it doesn't show up too great on the camera either. It is taking a long time to load up here. I'm not 100% sure why that is. I'm about to Control-Alt-Delete it. Oh, there we go. Good timing too. My settings here, I have it at 1280 by 100, and I'm gonna show you high for everything. No anti-aliasing, I just don't trust it on this card. Now my DX level, Matt_DX level 81. We'll do 90 because that's where we want to be. And we'll do root canal. Sorry that this is a bit of a slow video. I'm trying my best here, and sorry about my hands being in the way a little bit. I don't really have, partially because of the viewing angle of the screen, I have no way to do it with the keyboard in my current setup. So there is something in this video that I will recall from past times, and I assume that 99% of the people that will ever watch this video will be unaware of this experience that I had. It's being very slow here. I don't know what the hell that's about. So I might not show a whole lot of levels in this. I won't actually get to show a whole lot of levels anyway, so that's something. Which kind of hints towards what my problem is. I'm hoping that it doesn't freeze up or something here, because I'm getting tired of waiting. There we go. Okay, max settings for this game. See, it isn't very high frame rate, but it's not lagging per se. Not a lot of stuttering, but that's just in this pistol. Sorry that my gameplay sucks. See here? Very laggy. Look at the sky, it's fine. Boom! There you go. Crashed. So, that's what you get in this game. The game crashes. Without fail, it will crash every time. At certain points. There are certain points at which it crashes. They are always the same. Always the same places in the game. My battery thing is going off right there, so I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to go. Let me end it and restart. Okay, just in case my battery dies. We'll do water hazard. I would rather know where I have to restart at if my battery dies than not, so it is loading a little bit faster this time, luckily. Could be better though. So we'll just wait and wait and wait. I'm just thinking about, I'm going to do a couple more of these videos. There's going to be a funny coincidence in one of these videos, alright? Let's leave it at that. It's pretty laggy. Pretty laggy here. Oh, it's really bad. Yep. So that one crashes. I'm seeing all the different loading screens here, or backgrounds. So, what can I say? Integrated graphics. And I assume this is a GMA problem, because if you guys remember, you can see the menu's pretty laggy too. If you guys remember, I did this series, I did a video on a Dell Latitude D620. That has GMA graphics too. Same graphics. And it did not crash like that in the video. It did not. And playing it now, if I've got on that computer, same. Everything is the same as it was when I made that video. Same install Windows, same install the game, same everything. Drivers, whatever. It would not crash like that. However, if you guys remember, that computer I had originally had another hard drive in it. And on that hard drive, that Windows install, I had installed this game the same way as I had now and here as well. And it crashed in the same way. So, I don't know if I can really fight here. There we go. It's very choppy, it's very laggy. And turning it down to the lowest settings actually doesn't do much of anything, so I'm not even going to bother showing it. It's not playable anyway because it still crashes all the same. It does not matter what settings you have, it will crash the same way regardless. And one thing that's a bit of a fuck is my speakers are, you can tell it's pretty loud. They go nowhere near this loud in macOS, but anyway. The thumbnail of that video, I always make that comment. So let's just fly through here. And if 2017 me, or my memory from 2017 is correct, then it will crash pretty soon. Fuck. Come on. It's gotta get stuck. I can't see anything at all because the TN panel is so horrible. Let me see if I can shoot a grenade. I can't do a double click. Or whatever the fuck it's called. It's gonna crash right here. Oh? No. So it doesn't crash here. It would always crash. Back when I had it on the, I can't go till I kill him. Oh. it always would crash when you're coming out of that hole of rubble. It would always crash on my Dell Latitude when I had it first installed, but apparently it doesn't here. So I was wrong. My assumption was wrong, and then here's Anti-Citizen 1, the classical benchmark. And we'll see how this one does. But it's not really playable anyway. Even at the lowest settings, regardless of the crashing issue, it's still pretty slow. Boom. Yeah, you can't see it too well, but there we go. So that's Half-Life 2 for you. It doesn't work on this computer. Here's Counter-Strike Source. I'll try to show this as best as I can. Tilt the screen up a little bit. This works fine. It's not particularly fast, but it works okay. It's meh. This is, of course, the 2004 version of the game. I don't even think that if you got it on Steam, it probably wouldn't even start on this computer. If you had like Windows 7 or something installed on this thing, it wouldn't even start. I don't think it would. I doubt it. And obviously, if you were able to get the Steam for macOS, it would not work at all. I can confirm that much. The GMA is not a gamer's chipset. Like I say, Oblivion doesn't work on this, which is surprising, I guess. Oblivion needs a pretty powerful computer to play, at least from the time. So here go terrorists. I mean, it's okay. Just do CS bot add. That's some bots in. That's fine. I mean, it doesn't run at a very high frame rate, but it's okay. Depends on how hardcore of a player you are, if you could accept this or not. And also, this screen has very bad response time, so you wouldn't really want to play it on this anyway. But you can play it. It is a bit choppy out here in this area, but it's not horrible. So I mean, it's alright. You can probably see a little bit of lag, but it's okay. But not too bad. And this is the first time I've shown Counter-Strike Source running on anything except for my Latitude, I'm pretty sure. Thing is, on a lot of the Macs that I've benchmarked this on, the game won't start. So there you go. That's Counter-Strike for you. If you installed 1.6 or the 1 versions of Counter-Strike, it would play perfectly. Or Condition 0. Plays pretty good. So that's basically everything there is to this video. That's all there is to it. Half-Life 2 does not work. It's not playable. Not playable at all. Counter-Strike is acceptable. Depends on what your tolerance level is, but it is a playable game. So GMA, and it's the same on my Latitude pretty much, except for on my current install, I don't crash at all in Half-Life 2, but it's not really that fabulous either. You can look at the video that I made on that. There is a playlist for it on my channel, Half-Life 2 benchmarks. I'm pretty sure there's a playlist for it. If not, I'll make one, and you can look at the video I did on the D620. So that's all there is to this one, and I hope you all enjoyed another episode of the Half-Life 2 benchmarks, and I will catch you guys later.